Hi guys, welcome back to More Americans. We are more or less midway through our final season. This is the final season 6. There's only 10 episodes in this season, which I hadn't noticed until the other day. So we're at the halfway mark, and Philip has had to inform Henry that the business is not doing great. That the private education and the fees can't run to it no more. Elizabeth is still continuing down the same path. I feel like we are building to the final crescendo here with this summit and everything that's going on. There's a lot of details and it's difficult to pick between where this is going to go. I want to see everything work out okay, but I don't see it doing. The Paige aspect and the fact that she's drawn into this so much with her mother now and is only listening to her, not listening to what her father's saying, and he's trying to let her know that your mum is training you exactly how they want, to just put blinkers on other than the mission goal and not question anything else. And she's just, Elizabeth's spiraling. And the fact that her loyalties are kind of divided here with everything that's changing in Russia with Gorbachev, and there possibly being a new, what do you call it? Just a new time on the horizon. They don't know what that's going to be. They're used to Soviet Russia. They're used to the way that things are, and so is Elizabeth. And Philip is recognising the change that is coming. And there are those within the centre that are doing everything they can to stop this and to stop him. And she's entwined in all of it. Right, let's carry on. Episode 5. You need to be able to operate in a free country to do this. You can't do that over there. This is the safe house. Yes.
Thank you.
Kids adjust. We're going to give you money. We're going to help you find a job.
Stan's got us on the right thing here.
And what about Gennady? Gennady thinks you're his friend.
I know.
His only friend in America.
Fyodor Nestorenko, a member of our negotiating team.
Who's he with?
This is David Morrison, a high-level staffer in Sam Nunn's office on the right. An officer in the CIA's Soviet division. Could be the inside guy Breland was talking about. When do we get the next Breland tape?
Not till Christmas.
Why so long?
Kimmy's going to Europe for Thanksgiving break.
She's going away. What can he do? He can't get any more
I have to find out
recordings.
what's going on here.
And I did propose doing that.
And our courier.
Still looking.
I saw him at that party.
No,
We were
you
talking,
slept with him.
and he said a few things about the new Defense Department budget. Do you want to know what he said?
I thought you weren't going to go to that party.
I didn't say that.
You shouldn't talk to him about that stuff. Change the topic. Act like you're not interested. If you want to date him.
You wouldn't believe what these interns have access to. He's walking around with classified documents. He said he could show them to me if I met him for lunch.
Sounds like you made quite an impression.
She's going to come a cropper with it. She's young, she's inexperienced, she's going to have to learn, but it's going to come at a cost. Meanwhile, you are being monitored. And as far as they're concerned, you were in there quite a long time. I mean, how are you supposed to spot surveillance when you are not given any sort of heads up or any reason to think you're being surveilled?
We told Paige about the war. How many people we lost.
What'd she say?
She got it.
Started to sink in, unlike what the American school system has been telling her.
A lot more to do tonight.
Why is she not concerned about this financial thing? It's the only thing that's never really, the topic's never really been brought up or made a point of.
One of our negotiators has been secretly meeting with a CIA officer in the Soviet division. We've got to find out what he's saying. I think there might be a way, but I'd need your help.
Yeah, here we go. Just gonna pull him in on it.
You'd have to meet Kimmy in Greece.
Oh.
Bring her over to Bulgaria.
Wow.
We would pick her up with drugs and hold her. I'd go to Breland, say, we have your daughter. Do you want her to spend 20 years in a Bulgarian prison, or
talk to us?
Tell me what I need to know. Breland is all we've got. It's too important.
Yeah, that always seems to be your default go-to.
She's just a kid.
Justifying this. She is just a kid.
Not anymore. We'll give him a lie detector test.
You don't think he can beat that?
He won't risk it. Breland will cave. She'll be
You
there
don't
less than
know
24
that.
hours.
You don't have enough intel on him to know that. Oh, I don't like this. Pulling Kimmy in on this and pulling him on it is an awful idea. This is going to go pear-shaped. Because, yes, he's going to tell you anything to save his daughter, and indeed he probably will. Doesn't mean it's the truth. Because if he gives you exactly what you want to get his daughter back, he's then probably going to be done for treason and go to prison. So the fact that you're saying yourself, this is the only way, that you don't have anything else on this guy, you need to know what's being said. You don't have enough of a profile of him to know who you're dealing with.
I haven't asked for much, but I need this one.
This is why he pulled out.
My friends and I kind of have a crazy schedule, and we're doing all these tours.
Totally get it.
It's not that I don't want to see you.
No, I know.
Is he going to try to circumvent that and turn her around or not?
We aim to please.
How would you convince her when she's just said no? There we go. Got enough now to know where he was.
You have a light?
Yeah, sure. Just milk and cheese. I didn't see you outside.
Oh, bathroom break.
Been to it.
What?
Yeah, soon you'll get bored and you'll never talk to me again.
I still talk to you, don't I?
I know
Even
where
though
he's
I
going.
stopped smoking weed like 2 years ago.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
You're
We're friends,
outgrowing.
Jim.
You're outgrowing me. Speech.
Always.
If you change your mind about Greece, the offer still stands.
Okay. What?
Can't push it any further than that. Or are you gonna? Yeah. You've got to bring back that connection to make her rethink it.
I'm sorry. Is that out of line?
Done on purpose.
No.
I think an applicant with your experience would be pretty attractive to them. They don't get a lot of high-level people from the private sector.
I'd have to take a pay cut.
You
Probably.
would. It's government. I really thought they were going to play her into this, but they seem to have left it too late now that she just appears to be what she appears to be.
Stop looking at the drawing. Look at the vase.
I can't
Just
get it
look
to...
at- Just let me see your other ones.
I don't have much free time.
Free time? Kind of a funny phrase. Is that what you call this? Free time? There should be dozens of drawings in here.
With what time you have left.
Do you want some morphine?
No, I want you to do your goddamn homework.
Short she is.
You gotta try. There's someone in there who knows how to see. That's what time is for.
Знаешь, я думал о тебе очень много. Не мог писать, сама понимаешь.
Понимаю.
Вот ты знаешь, почему я домой вернулся.
Да, я знаю.
Родители, они...
Я знаю, почему ты уехал. Может, ты все-таки скажешь, зачем приехал? Мне бы было попроще с тобой разговаривать.
Really,
То, что мне...
Ты рассказал американцам о моей операции. Но я так и сказала. Сам знаешь кому, что я думаю на тебя. А ты вышел сухим из воды. Молодец.
So it was you.
Отец помог, да?
Это бред, Татьяна. Ты знаешь, что меня допрашивали? Меня расстрелять могли.
Однако вот ты жив и здоров. Я как дура тебе доверяла. Ничего, это хороший мне урок.
That went out the window.
А теперь я чудом удерживаюсь на той же должности, что и 5 лет назад. И все это из-за тебя.
Ну, прости. Знаешь, что мне помогло? Я просто перевернул страницу.
Перевернул страницу.
She hasn't.
Как мило.
Wow. That did not go well.
Хорошо бы центр помог нам разобраться. Надавил бы на его отца.
Его отцу и ему подобным давно пора на заслуженный отдых.
Really?
Олег сюда приехал не по делам ГРУ. Доверять ему нельзя. Отправляйте такую шифровку.
You going to explain as to why you needed to do this right now? What's going on? Really?
What's going on?
There you go.
These two assholes started a fight with me. I was with friends, but they left.
Were you drinking?
It's a bar. I was leaving. They were drunk. One of them put their hands on me.
That was your only
could have
option.
just
whether
left.
A bouncer or the bartender?
No, Mom, it happened fast. Sort of.
Very
How many
much
people
so.
saw the fight?
I don't know.
See, she's saying what
That's
I
not
was
an
saying.
answer.
Well, I didn't exactly stop to count.
You can't go back there.
I won't.
Ever.
That's what I just said. I know what you're saying, but it happened. I'm sorry.
Well, it can never happen again, all right? You can't draw attention to yourself like that. What you're learning here isn't for you to go out-
Enough! Could you just stop yourself for 1 second, please?
No, you know what? I'm not trying to get on your back.
I won't fight anyone again. You don't tell me who I should and shouldn't sleep with.
What?
If I like a guy, I'll do whatever I
There
want.
it is.
Do you understand?
What?
If you like them, fine.
Why would I sleep with them if I didn't like them?
Well, normally you wouldn't, but
I don't want a big talk right now.
Who are you telling it?
I knew that conversation was coming though because she did the wrong thing in the wrong situation. You could have just took the one hit, walked away from it, crowded bar, they know who you are, they know your name, you drew attention to yourself, your mum is right with that situation. It wasn't life-threatening, you should have just not retaliated.
But maybe you were right. Maybe she's not cut out for this.
No, I always said she wasn't.
That wasn't... She can do it. My point was always that she shouldn't.
I gotta go.
Where?
To work.
Straight up fire escape. Nice camera angle. That was awfully easy. This dude is going to end up dead. Thought you hated him. Does she become collateral damage? Ah, shit. She can't even get out of it. Oh, shit. Yeah. There you go. She's going to come running in and she's going to get the same. Fuck. She's going to have heard that. She can't not have heard that. Oh, next your turn. Yeah. Oh my god, she brought a kid with her as well. She's fucking lethal. Elizabeth is lethal. Just leave. He hasn't seen your face. He hasn't seen you. Just go. You can't. You can't kill the kid. Oh my god. I'm trying not to be so loud and over enthusiastic with this, reacting to it because of the situation. Yeah. They're just gonna find the two of them now.
Dad.
I come in?
Because they're meant to be watching them.
Do you
See,
want anything?
do I think at some point, as she gets older, Paige could be that?
I've never hit anyone before, except Mom in practice.
How does that sound?
What do you mean?
I I know you're not into what me and Mom do.
So come at me.
Yeah.
What?
See who your father really is.
I want to see what you learned.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
We don't have pads or anything.
Oh, there aren't really pads in the real world.
And hit you?
No, I want you to come at me and hit me, and I'll be okay.
You won't even land a punch.
No, really come at me.
Take this serious. He's trying to show you something here. Already got you.
Try again.
Yeah, would have had you 3 times now. No, Paige. Gotta let her go or she's gonna pass out. That's what he came here to show you. I think he was right to do that. He needed to do that to show her. This fucking show is not for the faint-hearted, honestly. Here we go. Stan's gonna be pissed. I'll wait off in here because I don't know with Elizabeth what she would have done. I don't know.
Everything okay with Renee?
Oh, yeah, it's not that.
It's work.
It's just work stuff. There's this old case from when I was working against the Russians. These 2 people, they got killed. That happens sometimes, but our job was to protect them.
You didn't.
We're supposed to be relocating them here, in front of their own kid. You believe that?
My God.
7 years old. Finds his mom and dad covered in blood.
He knows.
Hey, you okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just watching a hockey game with this guy.
He knows exactly what
I'd
that
only
is
had
and who
sex
that
with
is.
one man, my husband. He promised me half his rations.
You had sex with him for food?
I was starving.
You'll do whatever for
And
food.
I had looks.
Mom,
No idea, Paige.
how old were you when you first started having sex?
Younger than you were.
Yeah,
How much younger?
Younger.
I'd say 13 probably.
Hello?
Hey, it's Jim.
Jim, all packed?
Do you remember when you said that I was stuck?
Why? What happened?
It's not one thing. You and me, our friendship.
Get you involved.
You need someone your own age.
I don't understand where this is coming from.
You're going to be okay.
I am okay.
No, I know. I know that. I
He's trying to tell you without telling you.
When you're in Greece, if somebody tries to get you to go to a communist country with them,
Don't go.
don't. Okay? Don't go. Go to Greece.
Stay there.
in Greece.
Stay
and
there.
come home.
Oh my God, he's broke his cardinal rule. He's had enough. Damn, that's actually quite shocking. Okay, guys, episode 5 of season 6. At this point now, with only 5 episodes to go, anything's possible. All cards on the table. Anything goes. With what he's just heard Stan tell him, after Elizabeth trying to cement the point with him that this is the only way that he's going to have to try and get Kimmy on board, meet her in Greece, and then do all that process of having her arrested for drugs and everything to be able to blackmail, manipulate her father. After what he's just heard, that he knows what Stan has just informed him, work stuff, with these 2 Russians who've just got killed in front of their 7-year-old kid, he knows full fucking well. So, he's gone. With that, and with what's going on with Paige as well, that's fucking it. I'm done. I'm done. I'm pulling out. He was initially not compliant, but having to face hard facts that he can't really say no to Elizabeth, and that's why he went and slept with Kimmy in this episode, finally. Because she was giving him the runaround. She was like, no, I'll see you when I come back. So it's the only way you could do it. So from her point of view now, that makes him out to be the bad guy, but it doesn't matter. You know, oh, right, so you slept with me now and you said you're going to come and see me in Grace, now you're not coming. But to let her know, look, if anyone tries to take you anywhere, to a communist country or anything, just stay in Greece and then come home. Don't go anywhere else. Don't let them pick you up and have that hold that you have no idea about. You won't know what any of this is about. It falls onto your father. I wasn't expecting, when Elizabeth finally got into the apartment, I wasn't expecting her and the kid to be there, which is what has turned this so nasty. And that whole lesson, there was numerous lessons for Paige in this episode, with understanding that you can't do what you just did in that bar. It draws too much attention to you. That the training is for as and when required, and only in a life-threatening situation, or only if your cover is about to be blown. Doing neither of those, but you probably felt good doing it. But yes, she chastised you for it because the way in which you did it. The fact that you're getting involved with this lad, that you're sleeping with him, but you're also plugging him for information. You're mixing the two together there. And then her coming straight back and going in a sparring session with her mum. Then revealing that she's already having sex, which freaked Philip out. That him going over to her apartment and going, okay, you're in it with mum, you like it, you want it, okay, come at me. You think I'm not involved with this? You think you're not the same as me? You've no idea, girl. You've no idea. You know how many men and women your father has had to take down or kill while you were still in preschool, you know? Before then. This show has been very good at showing a very, very strange family dynamic of two parents and two kids, and one child growing up to the point of finding out that parents have an ultimate secret that they weren't aware of, and it all just becoming this. It's not the typical nuclear family, is it? It just isn't. That whole scene with Oleg, now I know, and now he knows where all that fire came from, and it was from her, and she never got a resident her. She was plugging him. She knows he's not stupid. He wasn't going to reveal anything. That they are systematically trying to ensure that the status quo, that the Soviet Union doesn't change. They are clawing at desperate measures now to try and get whatever information that they can. This series is really heating up, especially with all having 5 to go. I say, no idea what's going to happen. Okay then, I will be back with episode 6, and then we'll only have 4 to go. Can't believe it. Don't forget to post your comments down in the comment section. I would appreciate a sub to the channel if you haven't already, and if you do want to watch all of these all the way back to season 1, all in full length, are available on Patreon as always. Links in the description. That's up to you. I will see you for episode 6 next week. Take care.